Hello everybody. I just want to come on today to ramble a little bit about Pokemon. Um, I don't know, it's pretty great, and I just wanted to talk about my Pokemon. My lovely wife got me a capture card for Christmas, so I want to put it to some use. It's nothing crazy, it's just a $40 capture card, but who knows what would go from here. So, this Pokemon right here, this specific Tyranitar, I have had since I started playing Pokemon back in Pokemon Pearl. And I love this thing. Used to beat Cynthia. My cousin's friend traded it to him, and then my cousin traded it to me. So now I have it. You see Tyranitar, the living legend, Paldea, Galar, Kalos, Hoenn, Sinnoh. I forgot to get the Unova and Alola champion, but that's okay. Effort Ribbon, Foot Ribbon. This is the moveset he have. This is the EVs he's had. I hyper trained him. This is my boy. He's mega evolved and he's Gigantamaxed. He's Gigantamaxed. He's mega evolved. He's used a Z move. He's Terra'd. He's done it all. And then I have this shiny Mamoswine, from Pokemon Legends Arceus, and it has a moveset that can cover about 1,000 Pokemon of the 1,200 in the game. So I just think this is a very good moveset. I like Mamoswine. I have some childhood... Hey puppy, leave that alone. I have some childhood memories related to Mamoswine playing with my cousins, so shiny Mamoswine. This will handle most battles. Let me see. Came from the Hisui. I wish it was alpha, but still a shiny. This is Dr. Evil. He does have the Stellar Terra type. I use him mainly for raid battling. He has the move Superpower and Terra Blast with Contrary, so that way every time his stats get decreased, they are actually getting raised. So he just kind of hits, and then the Terra Pokemon dies. I don't use him for like 7-star raids, but when I'm just clearing raids out, he's great. So the only real spoiler there was the Stellar Terra type, but we are now going to get into my Pokemon boxes, which does have Pokemon spoilers. So here's box 1. This is like my in-progress box, things I'm working with. Superior has a similar build as Dr. Evil, Contrary, Leaf Storm, Terra Blast, Stellar type. Good for raiding. Here's my Terapagos. I use him for raiding too. Flash Cannon, Energy Ball, Earth Power because they can lower the special defense of the enemy Pokemon. And Terra Starstorm with Terra Shift. We'll leave him there. Here is Iron Boulder. I'm playing Pokemon Violet, by the way. I've finished all of the story. I won't be spoiling the story. Here's Iron Boulder. Here's Iron Crown. Got these. I put all of my main Paradox Mons in Premier Balls. These are some marked Pokemon I picked up with the new upgrade. Here's a Wonder Traded Charmander and a Love Ball. Figure that was useful. This Raichu, it's shiny. I think I got it. Pokemon Go. He is just for auto battles when I'm doing BBQs. He's just a fast Pokemon that can go on land, sea, and air. So he's for BBQs. Here's Balarian, a random shiny Charmander I got while doing the Indigo disc. So Balarian, like Game of Thrones, like House of the Dragon, Targaryens for life. There's Balarian. Here's Ursaluna. I don't know what I'm going to nickname them, but I found a random shiny Teddy Ursa in this game. So I transferred it back to Legends Arceus to evolve it into Ursaluna because I love Ursaluna. I love all the Hisui forms. I had a random shiny Feebas from Pokemon Go that I brought into Scarlet and Violet and evolved. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I have it here. I got this shiny Execute randomly. Want to make it a Alolan Executor, but I don't have the capability of doing that in this game. A random shiny Milcery. I shiny hunted Litten in this game, so I now have an Incineroar. I main Incineroar in Smash, So Shiny Incineroar is awesome. Here's Slowbro. I got this random in Pokemon Go, or I might have got it on Community Day. And I got this Electivire on a Community Day. I remember seeing Electivire when I first played Pearl and thought it was amazing, so I'm happy I have an Electivire. This Muck also came from Pokemon Go. These are just Pokemon I need to find something to do with, or I'm currently working with, or I have a living dex, so like these Pokemon are for the living dex. So let's look at box 32. Box 32 is like my team worthy box, or like these are Pokemon I want to have at all times. I'm not super organized, but a little organized. So these 6 here are the Pokemon I use to beat the game with. So I have Ducky D. Luffy. There wasn't enough characters for the D, but Ducky D. Luffy. I did use an ability patch on him, so he has Moxie now. But this is my Quaquaval, my starter. Love Ducky. This is Cutman. As soon as I saw him, I was like, I need to use Cerulean Edge. You see Flashfire. This is Cutman. Love him. This is who I beat the main game and the post game with. I have Froze Eugen. I'm a big Super Sentai fan, and I know Eugen comes up a lot as Dinosaur, and he's frozen, so Froze Eugen. Baxcalibur. I love Kaiju Pokemon. Kaiju Pokemon are so based. They're some of the best. Another Godzilla Pokemon. You know, Tyranitar is my favorite Pokemon. I'm going to love the Godzillas. Here's MF Squoom, all caps when you spell his name. I ended up really liking Toedscruel when I was using him. You see Earth Power, Giga Drain, Hex, Sunspore. He's got Mycelium Might. Toedscruel is such a cool Pokemon to use. It may not be the best, but it's very cool. Recommend trying it. This is Tinkaton. As soon as I saw the Giant Hammer, I was like, that Pokemon's so cool. Want to use it. And my sister's nickname is Tink, so I named it after her. She did so much work for me. Tinkaton is great. Here's Benny. After Benny and the Jets, Space Fighter, Psychedelic, Elton John. This is Benny. He was in and out of the team a little bit, but Benny was useful. And then come down here, I have these are Pokemon I'm using for breeding, and my first Meloetta I got in the DLC here. So I have this Meloetta. I have a hidden ability Golem, who I named Galvan after Ben 10, and because he has the Galvanize ability. But he has Galvanize, and I just think that as an ability is cool. I love electric types. Here's Gaim. I am a big Kamen Rider fan, so I wanted to shiny hunt King Gambit because it kind of looks like Kamen Rider Gaim, if anybody's familiar. Here's Tommy. This is my first Iron Valiant, and I got him around the time Jason David Frank passed, so I named this after Tommy, after the Dragon Zord. See, I kept him around with me a lot. And then we got Golden to go for money grinding. Tony Soprano, who I used to money grind the Elite Four for a while. And then my Calyrex that I used to grind the Ace tournament for money, but I don't really need to grind money anymore. My hidden ability 6 IV Ditto that I got from a Terra raid in Scarlet and Violet. That was so crazy. And then this is my Japanese or Chinese. This is a Chinese Ditto I got from a Ditto trading subreddit, and my Talonframe for breeding. Here's a Persian I wanted to use for like some technician payday stuff, but I just didn't do anything with. This is my first shiny Tyranitar I ever got. I never had a shiny Tyranitar, and I think I gave him his hidden ability, and the ground Terra type. And then I have Eve here, who is a second shiny Tyranitar. I bred these. I got this one, and then 2 eggs later got this one. And since the OT of my first Tyranitar is Adam, this one's female, this is Eve. Blood Moon Ursaluna, love this Pokemon. Ogerpon, such a cool Pokemon. Here is Usagi. Usagi is my Pokemon catcher. She kind of looks like Sailor Moon, kind of looks like a bunny, so this is Usagi. She's almost always in my party. I just took her out so nobody would be spoiled at the beginning. This is Festus. I'm a huge Percy Jackson fan. I saw this giant blue metal dragon, and I was like, yeah, I need him. Archaludon's cool. Assault Vest with special attack moves and body press is so good. I'm a big, huge Greek history major. So I had a Hydra Applin. Sorry, I love Applin. So then the first DLC came out, and I got this wild Terra Applin. Then I made a Diplin, and the DLC came out, and I made Chaplain. And Chaplain I used to beat the DLC. And then I was like, I love Applin so much. I love Hydras so much. I play Magic Gathering. I have a Hydra deck. So I needed this shiny Hydra. So I gave him Regenerator, because Hydras regenerate. Fickle Beam, Syrup Bomb, Earth Power, Dragon Cheer. Gave him the Covert Cloak because I couldn't think of a good item for it. But yeah, I have Linnea here. So in the next box is these are my raid Pokemon. These are raid ready. They can handle 6 and 7 star raids. They're built. Well, I don't know if Iron Leaves is, but Walking Wake's ready. Krampus. I shiny hunted all the Paradox Pokemon. The Scarlet ones are in my Scarlet save though. So I have Krampus, Adam, named after my first Tyranitar, Iron Fisk, like Wilson Fisk, Iron Hand, the hero from Marvel. So Iron Fisk, it's a big guy. This is Magearna. I completed my living Pokédex slightly before Scarlet and Violet came out. So I got the gift Magearna you get for doing that. Myriad Hades, big Bakugan kid when I was younger. Silver Hydra, Myriad Hades. This is my first Roaring Moon. I did a critical hit build on it. This is my support Blissey. Helping Hand, Life Dude, Light Screen, Terra Blast if I need it. I don't ever Terra as this thing. But it's a wall. It's a wall, it's a support. Hisuian Gudra. I love Gudra. I love dragons, so it's a big steel type Shootimon. It is an alpha, you can see the alpha mark there. Next we have Mon Mothra, Star Wars, Mothra, big space moth, acid spray, fiery dance, lunge, electric drain, kind of base set. This is my other Ursaluna. This is another alpha I brought over. Guts, Flame Orb, Earthquake. I rarely have to belly drum, but if you belly drum, you will just kill most things. Here is my Arcanine. Not a former alpha, but I just wanted a physical fire type. Zapdos. Love Galarian Zapdos. I don't think I've gotten to use it yet, but I just love the Galarian birds. Ranger, as in the Texas Ranger from the song Big Iron, Fallout New Vegas. Shell Sidearm, Acid Spray, Calm Mind, Heal Pulse, Quick Draw, Black Sludge. He's good for raiding. This is another Salamence. I wanted to do a Salamence similar to my Roaring Mood build, so it's a critical hit build, Dragon Dance Roost. This is Irwin, named after Steve Irwin. I think he has his hidden ability. Yeah, Unaware, Torch Strong, Shadow Ball. Here's Ryuko. I need to finish Kill la Kill, but hidden ability, starter. And then this feller came from Pokemon Go. It's Atlas. It's a shiny Torterra. And this is a Mew. This is a Mew I had laying around. Where's the other Mew? Did I lose a Mew? Sorry, I need to go there. So here's some older raid Pokemon that I don't really use anymore. I got a Wonder Traded, or like a Code Trade, German Great Tusk, my first King Gambit, a Gastrodon I built for a 7-star raid, my old Mothra, a Heatran I had laying around that was good for a 7-star, Appleton. Most of these I built for one specific 7-star raid and just let them go. Dragon Rent, this was to farm, or this was for the Charizard thing, didn't end up working. This was also for the Charizard thing, so Dragon Rent, Dovahkiin. Zard Farm, I built this to solo farm the very first 7-star Charizard raid. Zard Farm's still pretty good. This is Elmer Fudd. I forget what I needed him for, but he was useful for one raid. A Luxray because I need an electric type. And my first Iron Hands, you all know the Belly Drum, Thunder Punch, Iron Hands build. Just some more Pokemon I want to build. Shinization and Zamazenta. I want to build a Therian form Thundurus. I just need to figure that out. But I have all of these 7-star raid Pokemon. I think Mewtwo was technically an 8-star. But I have all of the mightiest Pokemon. I named this Rayquaza because this battle was so hard. The game was so buggy then. Ninjor, Cinderace, Decidueye, Typhlosion, Inteleon, Chestnut, Delphox, Rillaboom, Mewtwo, Decidueye, Typhlosion, Samurott, and Iron Bundle, which was the newest one. And then some more raid Pokemon I thought about building. These are special Pokemon. This is the Arcanine parent gives you in the DLC. This is the only regular Wooper you can get before the DLC. Some starters, Suki and Sokka, Fulminare. I think this was, oh, this is just in a special Pokeball. Then I have this random shiny camera up that I got in the DLC. This is just where all my shinies go. A random shiny Snorunt I got in Legends Arceus. Here is Mooney and Padfoot. I like werewolves, so I got 2 out of the 3 in shiny. I was unable to get the dusk, or the midday, no, the dusk form. I don't have the dusk form shiny yet. Shiny Blaziken from Pokemon Go. A shiny Berserker. Oh, also Pokemon Go, okay. A lot of my shinies from Pokemon Go. I got this while shiny hunting Iron Valiant. Romac. Right, Dodrio. Yeah, I didn't shiny hunt for any of these. Tony Stark. Love Tony Stark. And these are just hidden ability Pokemon, so these aren't that important. So these are my Pokemon. As you see, I Living Dexed the new DLC. Just the Pokemon I didn't already have, but I Living Dexed the whole thing. And this is the Kitakami Pokedex with the Loyal 3 here. I need to transfer these to my other save. Yeah. Let's set up a picnic here. Oh. Let's get somewhere I can set up a picnic. Probably down on the beach, just so I can show you off the gang here. These 6 Pokemon are the 6 I'm usually traveling with. I almost always have Usagi and Tyranitar with me because Usagi, never known you to catch Pokemon, and that Tyranitar has been with me day one. Oh, am I allowed to picnic here? Fine. What if I just go picnic here? That Tyranitar was my day one. I love that thing. Tyranitar's my favorite Pokemon. I'm looking to get a Tyranitar tattoo. I played so much Soul Silver when I was younger. And here we go. Here we go. Here's the gang. I just want to thank you guys for watching. I love Flapple so much. Or Hydrapple. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you taking time hanging out with me today. Let me ramble on some Pokemon. Looks like it didn't take me too long here. I hope you guys have a lovely day. I'm recording this late Christmas night, so I hope everybody had a good holiday. Thank you so much for watching. Let's just pack this up real quick. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you take care. Have a good one.